Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing for the third paycheck of January. So really quickly, just going to go over my paycheck breakdown for the third paycheck. So for this third paycheck, I'm stuffing a total of $2,289, $1,064 going towards my bills, $450 going towards my cash envelopes, and then $775 going towards my sinking funds and savings. I'm not sure if my whole binder or my whole notebook is in frame, but this is pretty much how I broke down my third paycheck. So let's get started with the stuffing, starting off with my bills. Okay, so starting off with my car payment, it is getting a total of $150. So $150, and that is all that it currently has. Since this was an extra paycheck, I just decided to add a little bit of money in this envelope. That's why it's not the full $300 or $242 that I usually stuff. Spotify is not getting anything. My Target credit card is getting a total of $135, and that is going to be 100, 20, 30, and 5, and I'm just going to set that money to the side. I also have my American Express card getting $50, and I'm just going to set the money to the side as well. Next, I have Verizon, and Verizon is getting $20. So 20. So Verizon is at 50, 100, 120, 140, 150, and 155. Next, I have my Chase credit card, and that is getting a total of $100. Next, I have Gym, and it is getting $25. So Gym is at $20, $40, $45, $50, and $51. Next, I have car insurance, and it is getting a total of $100. So car insurance is at 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. So I have $545 in my car insurance envelope. And then next I have parents, and they're getting $200. So this envelope is at 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 570, 590, and 600. And that is all for my bills. Next, I have my cash envelopes. So starting off with gas, gas is getting a total of 120, and that's going to be 2 50s and 2 10s. So gas is at 50, 100, 110, and 120. Next, I have groceries, and groceries is getting 100, and that's going to be in all 20s. So groceries is at 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Next, I have restaurants, and restaurants is getting $50, and that's going to be in 2 20s and 2 5s. So restaurants is at 20, 40, 45, and 50. Next, I have spending, and spending is also getting $50, and that's also going to be 2 20s and 2 5s. So spending is at 20, 40, 45, and 50. Next, I have miscellaneous, and miscellaneous is getting $50. Also going to be 2 20s and 2 5s. So I have 20, 40, 45, and 50 in miscellaneous. And then next I have fun, and it is getting $80, and that's going to be in all 20s. So I have 20, 40, 60, and 80 in fun. And that is all for my cash envelopes. Now for my sinking funds. Okay, so toiletries is getting $30. So 20 and a 10. So toiletries is at 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. So I have $100 in toiletries. Next I have beauty, and beauty is getting $50. So beauty is at 50, 100, 150, 200, 10, 20, 25, and 26. So 126 in beauty. Next I have hair, and it is not getting anything. Medical is also not getting anything, and clothing is not getting anything. Birthdays is getting $100. So birthdays is at 100, 200. Next I have Christmas. Christmas is getting $50. So Christmas is at 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 280, 285, 290, 295, and 300. So 300 in Christmas. Next I have adventures, and it is getting $10. So adventures is at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, and 85. So $85 in adventures. Next I have travel. Travel is getting $10. So travel is at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. Next I have tattoo, and it is getting $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So tattoo is at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So $35 in tattoo. Card tags is getting $15. 10, 15. Card tags is at 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Next I have cart maintenance, and cart maintenance is getting $13. So 10, 11, 12, and 13. So current maintenance is at 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 285, 290, 295, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So 315 in my cart maintenance. And I have a lot of envelopes in this binder that I really need to condense because they are getting really thick. Family Fun is getting $10. Family Fun is at 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, and 100. Next I have a Wants, and Wants is getting $21. So 21. So Wants is at 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Next I have LCSW, and it is getting $10. So it is at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and 90. Okay, so that is all for my sinking funds. Now for my savings. See, like this binder is very thick. I really need to condense some of these envelopes. Okay, so for my savings, starting off with my savings envelope, it is getting $30. I always have some trouble getting these out. So my savings is getting 30, and that's gonna be, I'm gonna do a tomato and one of the hats to make that $30. Okay, so 20 and 30. Okay, so my savings is at 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 320 in my savings. Okay. And then for my emergency fund, I'm adding a total of $35. So 20, 30, and 5. So I'm gonna fill out a 35 right here. Okay, so for my emergency fund, I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So I have 145 in my emergency fund. Okay. Next, for retirement, I am adding $6. So 5 and 6. So retirement is at 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. And then for my savings challenge, I'm going to be adding $100. I'm going to be doing the bonus. So let me just check that off. And then I'm just going to add the money to the challenge. Okay, now for my deck of savings. So I'm going to be adding 105. So these are my completed cards. And then the one that I picked, I placed right below it, which is the 100. And because it has a calculator, I have to add $5 more. So I'm going to put that here, and then I'm going to pick out another card for next time. So this is kind of hard to pick at random because the cards kind of get stuck together. So I'm going to do this one, which is 90, and then because it has a calculator, I add 5 more. So $95 for next time. And I'm just going to put it right here, and then my completed cards I just put on top. So I'm doing 95 for next time, and this time around I'm doing 105. So 105. So my deck of savings is at 100, 200, 250, 255, and 260. So 260. And then now for my 100 envelope challenge. Okay, so here are the envelopes that I'm stuffing. So 30, 93, 47, and 6. So let's start off with 30. So 20 and 30. Here's 30. Next I have 93, so 50, 70, 90, 1, 2, and 3. So I have 50, 70, 90, 91, 92, and 93. So 93. Next I have 47, 20, 45, 46, and 47. So I have 20, 40, 45, 46, and 47. Okay, and then the last envelope is 6, so 5 and 6. You know what? I think last time I was putting my money in like this and just letting it stick out. I'm gonna have to redo that with my envelopes because this is too thick. So I'm gonna do that off camera and do it this way. And then the rest of the money should be $294, I believe. And that is going towards my Chase credit card for the concert ticket that I bought, and then the dress that I got at Macy's. So there should be, I believe, $294. So I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 281, 82, 83, 84. So I was wrong. It's $284, and this is going towards my Chase credit card. Okay, so that is all for my cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing for the third paycheck of January. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.